What is up, Mountain Tough? Welcome to week 1, day 4 of your Sandbag Limited Series Daily. I'm here today with Jamie and Mason, and we're about to get after an awesome sandbag workout for you guys today. Just a little quick reminder, the weights for the sandbag, the elite weight for the guys is gonna be 80, intermediate 70, beginner 60, and then the women's side, same thing, it's gonna be 50, 40, and 30. Jamie has a 40 today, Mason has the 80, and we're about to absolutely rip this thing. So a couple of things, we're just gonna go over the movements today, how this one is going to work. We have 5 different movements, really only 3 movements that we're going through. And we're gonna start with a Zercher squat for 30 seconds. We're gonna have Jamie just demonstrate a quick Zercher squat with that sandbag. We're gonna hold it inside of our elbows. Nice good depth from the Zercher squat all the way to the basement. And we're standing back on top. Same thing, try to tuck those elbows in between the knees. Beautiful job, Jamie. I won't make you do too many of those. After that, we're gonna go a sandbag carry on the left shoulder on our treadmill at 2.5 to 3 miles per hour. You're gonna drop that sandbag, and then we're going to get into a run for 1 minute on that treadmill. Then we're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side, sandbag carry on the right side, drop it, run for 1 minute, and we're gonna go back to the top, and then that time on the Zercher will increase. So we're gonna go 60, then 90, then we're gonna finally finish with 120 seconds or 2 minutes of that sandbag Zercher squat. Each round, we're gonna do all those movements. So you're gonna go 30 seconds through our sandbag shoulder carry on one side, through our 1 minute run on one side, switch sides, do the same thing on the opposite side for the sandbag carry on the shoulder, through another minute of running, back to our Zercher as the time increases to that 60, then 90, then 120. It's gonna be fast, it's gonna be a super good sweat. I'm really excited to get after this one with you guys today. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get right into this guy, starting with that sandbag Zercher squat. Just a quick reminder before we go, remember guys, that those warm-ups and cool-downs, if you wanna do the warm-up and cool-down, are just located in that start page to this limited series daily. So if you need the warm-up, there's no warm-ups, just remember, you're going to do that warm-up and cool-down inside of those. Awesome, guys. Here we go. We're gonna go here in 3, 2, 1. Let's get after it. Great job, guys. A strong 30 seconds. The clock is rolling. At that 30-second mark, I am going to explain as you guys are going through how the strategy on this one will work. Five more seconds. Awesome job. Great job, guys. We're going to bring those sandbags over to your treadmill. And we're gonna get into the sandbag shoulder carry. Remember, you guys can do this with the treadmill, you guys can do it outside as we're going through. All it is going to be 1 minute. So you're gonna see both these guys. First, guys, take your sandbag off your shoulder first. Get your treadmill going first. Yep. So remember, safety first, Mountain Tough. We wanna get that clock going, the treadmill going. If you guys are outside, you can go ahead and get right into your 1 minute sandbag shoulder carry. Don't worry about that. Step to each side, and then we're just gonna start a nice good walk, guys, here for 1 full minute. The 1 minute is on you, Mountain Tough. Just look at your watch, go for a full minute of the sandbag shoulder carry on this left side. After the minute, guys, you're going to get off your treadmill, drop your sandbag before you're going to increase that speed on the treadmill to 8 to 10 miles an hour, and we're gonna get into our run. Sorry about the timer, guys. So same thing, we will have plenty of time in our transitions here. The transitions are on you. There is no time that you need to take in between. If you need to take 15 seconds to breathe, feel free, take your 15 seconds to breathe. But just remember, we're going a full minute on this walk. We're gonna step off that treadmill, drop that sandbag, and we're gonna get into that 8 to 10 mile an hour run for that full minute of time. After that, we will go back and we will transition into another sandbag carry on the opposite side. Plenty of time to get this, guys. Beautiful job. You'll see both these guys are gonna transition. They're taking off their sandbag first, increasing their speed, and now they're going to get into that 8 to 10 mile an hour run here, guys. Remember, if you're outside, you might have faster transitions. That is awesome. Just continue to move and get after it here, Mountain Tough. Once it's at full speed, we're going for 1 minute in our run. There you go, Jamie. Great job, Jamie and Mason. Let's go. 1 minute run here, guys. Just remember, nice, good pacing tempo. We are breathing through our run. After this minute, I want you to stand to each side of your treadmill. Reduce that speed first to your 2.5 to 3 minutes, or 2.5 to 3 miles an hour, not minutes. Bring that sandbag onto the opposite shoulder, and you guys are gonna hit this ruck on the opposite side shoulder at that 2.5 to 3 miles an hour, guys. Great job, great runs, guys. Nice, good push, nice, good push. This is a big sweat today. Short and violent, so we stay dangerous. Good job, same thing. Both these guys are gonna reduce that speed down to that 2.5 to 3 miles an hour before grabbing their sandbag on the right side, restarting that ruck. Same thing, if you're outside, just continue to walk and move. The transition time is completely on you. So Jamie and Mason are gonna be on slightly different times, right? Like 1 less second really on that transition. Beautiful job, guys. After this 1 minute bout on this sandbag shoulder carry, remember, we are going to go and run after. So you're first going to drop your sandbag, get back on the treadmill, increase that speed to the 8 to 10 miles an hour, guys. And we will run for another minute before hitting a 60-second Zercher squat in round 2. Remember, each round, we're going to increase that Zercher squat. Is going to get progressively harder because of the time. Your weight on your sandbag stays the same. If you want to increase it and you're feeling like I want to get to that elite weight, feel free to do so. Great job, you two. Same thing. Mason drops the sandbag first. Now he is going to increase the speed up to the 8 to 10 miles an hour, and we're right back into that run. Same thing for Jamie here. Remember, transition time completely on you. If you need a little bit of time to breathe, do so. But you can also be doing this outside, where your transition times are just gonna completely be on you, guys. So if you don't have a treadmill, do not worry. Great job, you two. Now they're gonna bring those sandbags back over here, and we're gonna get into that 30 seconds, now increasing to 60 seconds of our Zercher squat. So we have a 60-second Zercher squat here, guys. Here we go. Good job, Jamie. Money. A full minute of a Zercher squat in round 2. Remember, each round, Mountain Tough, this thing increases time in the Zercher squat. The rest of them just stay a minute. Little tips as you're getting into round 2. Remember, every single time, take your sandbag off your shoulder before you increase the speed of your treadmill. Obviously, safety reasons there. And then make sure every single time, if you're running outside, you don't have to worry about that. You can just run a specific distance. I would just time out, like, how long does it take me to get this distance and go back and forth within that distance? Good, you guys are almost there. Keep on pushing, keep on pushing. You have 20 more seconds. These guys are timing out perfectly to be together. You guys do not necessarily have to be in line with these athletes. Your transition time will be different depending on if you're doing it outside, depending on if you're using a treadmill, or if you're just inside of your home gym and you're running back and forth. All of these might be slightly different with the timing and the transitions. Do not worry about the timing and the transitions, only worrying about achieving a full minute on each side of your ruck and then a full minute of the run in between each one of those rucks. Good, rest. Beautiful job, guys. Breathing, we're gonna transition those sandbags back over to the treadmill, and they already have their treadmills down to that 2.5 to 3 miles an hour, and they're gonna get back to that left side ruck here. Right into that walk, great job. Remember guys, core stays tight, we're nice and tall. Try not to let yourself lean into that lower back. I want you guys to crunch, use the core, and continue to just have a nice, good walk in this ruck today. Heavy sandbag, we are going to dominate this sandbag. Remember, sandbag is the main focus of this program, but you do need access to minimal gear today. Obviously, we would throw the treadmill in there or the run outside, depending on what equipment you have available to you. These guys are both crushing it, doing a really good job. Just don't forget Mountain Tough. I want that full minute of the ruck on each side. So you're not going off these athletes. You guys are going off your pacing through this minute, off your watch, off your timer in your gym. However you choose to attack this thing, I just want a full minute of running and a full minute of rucking on each side. Awesome, be careful in your transition. Beautiful, and they're gonna stand to each side and increase that time. Remember, be careful on your treadmill transitions. Don't toss the sandbag off when you're standing on the treadmill. Make sure to stand all the way off of it. Take your sandbag off your shoulder, then increase the speed. Let the treadmill come up to speed, and then you're running at that 8 to 10 miles an hour. Same thing outside, just think, have a really good pace. An aggressive run, we're trying to get that heart rate up, we're trying to sweat. Remember, after this minute, Mountain Tough, careful on your dismount after the run. Reduce your speed before grabbing your sandbag every single round. Great job, Jamie. Way to keep on pushing here. Reduces the speed on her treadmill. She's gonna let it get all the way down. Stepping to each side, great job. And then she's right into that ruck. Here we go, Mason. Same thing, a minute here, guys. Remember, this is a great sweat, Mountain Tough. I want you guys to find your fire and push through this sandbag today. Lots of running, lots of rucking, and a lot of Zercher squats. And we're getting strong legs. Same thing, a great one to add in to the other MGD programs or the gym daily programs. But this is a great standalone workout with the sandbag to get stronger to the mountains so we can dominate the outdoors and make sure that every single challenge that comes our way, we can crush. Good job, guys. Notice their transitions, always stepping off the treadmill, dropping the sandbag, increasing the speed. And once it gets up to speed, they're going to start that 1 minute run, guys. I do not want you to start the 1 minute run until it gets up to the speed that it's supposed to be at. Great job, you two. Keep on working through this. There we go. Find that fire, Mountain Tough. Find that fire. I know you guys are working hard. If you're outside, I know those legs are burning. Hopefully you're enjoying some awesome sunshine. Make sure to continue to push and work that mentality. Especially a workout like this. This is a great way to work that Mountain Tough mentality of always staying ready and finding that drive within to continue to push. Great job. Before they're done here, they're gonna reduce the speed of that treadmill just so they're ready for that next round. We're gonna get into this 90-second Zercher. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Strong 90 seconds. Boom, we're in it. Let's go. Beautiful, great depth all the way through. You guys are crushing it, Mountain Tough. Remember, as we're going through, all these transition times are on you. You need to continue to push. But if you need a little rest time in between or in your transitions, whether you're outside or you're inside, feel free to take that. The main theme of this workout is to push yourself during the time that we are working. Continue to work. I'm loving it. Let's get a big sweat today, Mountain Tough. Let's go. You guys are already 30 seconds deep, 1 minute to go. This is the name of the game today, is consistency. Can you be consistent in the Zercher squat? If you need to take a little rest, if you're thinking, I'm gonna go 1 down, I'm gonna think 1 second. 1 down, 1 second. Whatever your strategy is, I want you to try to accumulate as many possible reps as you can with these sandbag Zerchers, guys. Remember, the biggest thing, can we maintain a great posture? Can we drive through those elbows to stand? I want you to think about your chest rises first. Do not let your hips rise first. And you guys are already at the minute mark. Now just 20 seconds left here. Come on. Hard push, hard push. Great job, Mason. Come on, keep on driving it. Last 10 seconds, you two. Come on. Hard push, hard push. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. These two are done with their 90-second Zercher. Take a couple seconds to breathe, and we are gonna get right back into that ruck on the left side. That was smooth, Mason, that hat put on with a single hand. Nice, good, smooth ruck. And that's the reason why I told you guys at the end of your run to always reduce that speed. It's just gonna make the transition really smooth. Obviously, like I say, if you're outside, doesn't even matter. Remember, guys, we are nearing the finish line. You only have one more Zercher, and that one is gonna be for a full 2 minutes. Already did the 30, already did the 60 and the 90. Just one more left. Like I said, a short burner, super effective. And this is the way that we can just chip away at our goals of becoming stronger in the mountains. Good job, great dismounts, guys. Be careful, Jamie. Back up to the 8 to 10 miles an hour, and we're gonna rip a minute of running. As you're getting tired in the end, just little things, control that breathing, nice good pacing on your run. Especially if you're one of those people that when you run, you find yourself with a lot of knee pain, always think we want to strike, and we call it a cadence when it comes to running and tempo. get that foot under your hip. So don't be reaching in front of your body. Always think, I want my foot to strike under my center of mass, meaning underneath my hip. So especially if you're one of those people right now and you're running outside, your cadence should always be, can I get my foot back underneath my hip? And our cadence just means, can we take actually sometimes more steps? And it seems counterintuitive because you're like, well, I want a longer stride so I can cover more distance. If you take more steps and thinking about striking underneath your center of mass a little harder, you'll actually find yourself to have less knee pain because anytime we step in front, we experience braking forces. And those braking forces are typically what attributes to that knee pain. So think, can I get my foot underneath my hip? Great job, you two. They're reducing that speed. They're gonna transition to the opposite side. So same thing I was talking about, can I get more steps in and strike under my center of mass to make sure that my knees just feel happy, right? I don't want your knees to hurt, especially when we're dealing with a lot of running. Work on your cadence, work on your posture, and a lot of those little aches and pains will alleviate and slowly just not even exist anymore when you're running. And obviously our goal is for you guys to be great athletes and move well, whether that's lifting with our gym dailies, whether that's in our MGDs where you guys are using different weights. I always want you guys to have great technique, and that is included in running. Good job, big push here, guys. Remember, they only have a sandbag carry left, a little run, and then we have our last round getting into those 2-minute Zerchers. Great job, guys. Increase that speed to that 8 to 10. Another thing, especially as we're getting this last round, you'll notice both these guys are doing a really good job. Limited upper body movement when it comes to running for longer distances. So anytime you're running a longer distance, energy conservation is obviously something that's gonna help you as you're going through, so you can push harder within this workout. Both of them, not a lot of arm swing, and that's really important when you're running distance, guys. Minimal arm swing, nice good cadence, striking underneath the center of mass are the 3 biggest things here. Great job. We're reducing that speed back down. We're grabbing our sandbag and we're about to get into 2 minutes of Zerchers, guys. Whenever you're ready. Here we go. Big push, strong 2. Good, breathe and push, keep on going. Here we go, Mountain Tough, especially in this last 2 minutes. This is where we're working that mindset and mentality of Mountain Tough. How hard are you willing to go in this finish? Continue to push yourself through the very end. And same thing, just nice, good pacing, nice, great depth. We're keeping the movement standard high, and we're just continuing just to rep after rep, rep after rep. You guys are doing so good. Come on, hard push. You're doing great, Jamie. Come on now. Let's go, Mason. Great depth, dude. If it makes you feel better, their quads look awesome. There we go. Keep on attacking this thing, you got it. You guys are over that 1 minute, minute, mark. 1 minute. 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 1 This is where we work on that grit, guys. Everything after today, whether you're doing it at night, you're doing this in the morning, or you're doing it midday, everything after this is gonna be easy. The little things that make us elite. It's you versus you in this last 30 seconds, you two. Come on now. Same thing, if you're still going through this Zercher, if you're ahead of us or you're behind, either way, when you hit this 2-minute Zercher, continue to work. You guys are so close. 20 seconds left. Great job, great depth. Keep on pushing through those shoulders to stand. Good job. Three, two, one, let's go. Take a second to breathe. And we have one last time through our treadmill rucks and runs. Keep those feet. Great job, guys. A little left side ruck here. Good job, nice good transition, dropping that sandbag first, then increasing the speed. Little things, especially as you guys are tired, just keep on thinking. Transition times are fine. Whatever your transition time is totally fine. Good job, come on now. Good, strong finish, guys. Yeah, let's go. Last ruck here. Rejoice in the last ruck you guys have today. Great job, Mason. Great job, Jamie. Remember, after this ruck, guys, you guys only have one more run. That is it. Nice, strong finish. Continue to push yourself through the very end of this workout, guys. Remember, Mountain Tough, this is where we work that mentality. We finish. We always finish. Great job. Good transition. Get that treadmill back up to speed in your last minute of work. Let's go. Great job, great job. Strong finish here. Awesome, great job today, you two. Let's go. You can drop that sandbag. You don't have to pick up that sandbag again for a little bit. Great job today, Mountain Tough. Way to get after it in our Sandbag Limited daily program. Same thing, under 30 minutes, we're right there. Way to push yourselves today. Just remember, Tough Fest is coming up. Don't forget to sign up. We are selling out fast, so make sure you guys get on there and sign up. And remember, Mountain Tough, stay dangerous.